as much as I love you. You wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're nice to me when there's no one else around. You only build me up to let me down. If you miss me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only loved me half as much as I love you. If you loved me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only loved me half as much as I loved you. As I look at the letters that you wrote to me, it's you that I am thinking of. As I read the lines that to me were so dear, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love. As I think of the past and all the pleasures we had, as I watched the mating of the dove, it was in the springtime that you said goodbye. I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, the stars above. With every heartbeat, I still think of you and remember our faded love, and remember our faded love. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. Sometimes you made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh, for I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some lovin', that's true, yes I do, indeed I do, you know I do. Give me, give me, give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I'd die for. You know you made me love you. You made me sigh, for I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some lovin', that's true, yes I do, indeed I do, you know I do. Give me, give me, give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
Slim Whitman, thank you very much for that fine job. And now, neighbor, I think I'll go right back over here and visit with my good friend Ernest Tubb and see if I can't find out who this lovely young lady is.
Why, thank you, Jimmy. In fact, I want you, Jimmy, and all the folks to meet this lovely young lady because she's our special guest tonight from Virginia.
Wonderful.
Fine recording artist for the choral people, and her name is Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. How are you, Patsy?
Just fine.
Nice to see you. And the bell rings with me now, Ernest. This is the young lady you've been telling us so much about.
Right you are, Jimmy. This is a young lady that I've been bragging about, and Patsy, I think that you should give the folks a sample of this fine singing of yours that I've been talking so much about. How about it, huh?
Well, thank you, Ernest. I'd like to do one of my favorites that I recorded some time back. A church, a courtroom, and then goodbye.
Forever as we walk from I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we've never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who'll love me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be. There'd be no trouble and no strife, just a big happy life with a bluebird in every tree. I could see right no wrong, I could see good no bad, I could see all the good things in life I have never had. If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be. If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, smiling faces would greet me all the while, like a lovely work of art. It would warm my weary heart just to see through the eyes of a child. I could see right no wrong, I could see good no bad, I could see all the good things in life I have never had. If I could see the world takes me to the places you and I used to go. He tells me over and over that he loves me so. He gives me love that I never got from you. He loves me too. His love is true. Why can't he be you? He never fails to call and tell me I'm on his mind, and I'm lucky to have such a guy. I hear it all the time, and he does all the things that you would never do. He loves me too. His love is true. Why can't he be you? He's not the one who dominates my mind and soul, and I should love him so, 'cause he loves me, I know, but his kisses leave me cold. He sends me flowers, calls on the hour, just to prove his love. And my friends say when he's around, I'm all he speaks of, and he does all the things that you would never do. He loves me too. His love is true. Why can't he be you? Sweet dreams of you. Every night I go through. Why can't I forget you and start my life anew, instead of having sweet dreams about you? You don't love me, it's plain. I should know. I'll never wear your ring. I should hate you the whole night through, instead of having sweet dreams about you. Sweet dreams of you. start loving someone new instead of having sweet dreams about you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue? Have you ever loved someone just as I love you? Can't you see that I'm sorry for each mistake I've made? Can't you see I've changed, dear? Can't you see that I've paid? Oh, be a little forgiven. Take me back in your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, you would know why I ask you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue? Be a little forgiven. Take me back in your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, you would know why I ask you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue? South of the border, down Mexico way, that's where they fell in love when stars above came out to play. And now as they wander, their thoughts ever stray south of the border, down Mexico way. She was a picture in old Spanish lace. Just for a tender while he kissed the smile upon her face, for it was fiesta and they were so gay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Then she sighed as she whispered mañana, never dreaming that they were parting. And he lied as he whispered mañana, for that tomorrow never came. South of the border, he rode back one day. There in a veil of white by candlelight, she knelt to pray. The mission bells told him that he mustn't stay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Ay, 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 while I give to you and you give to me. True love, true love, so on and on it will always be. True love, true love, for you and I have a guardian angel on high with nothing to do but to give to you and to give to me. Love forever true. But to give to you and to give to me, love forever true, love forever true.
Bobby, no Speedy West. Don't give me that stuff. Okay, rolling 103, take 5.
I'm on a honky-tonk merry-go-round, making every spot in town. Starting out early, coming home late. Every night with a brand new date. I'm on a honky-tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown. Still racing those blues that you left with me, wondering if I'll ever be free. Round and round I go, riding high and feeling low. Round and around just like a top, while I'm getting dizzy but I can't stop. I'm on a honky-tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown. Still racing those blues that you left with me, wondering if I'll ever be free. I'm on a honky-tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown. Still racing those blues that you left with me, wondering if I'll ever be free. Yes, I'm wondering if I'll ever be free. I've been so wrong for so long. thought I could live without the love that you give. I was wrong, oh, so wrong. I have been so wrong for so long. I didn't know that I loved you so. I was wrong. Well, I never knew I could want you, darling, oh, so much. Now that you're gone, I dream of you and your sweet touch. I was so wrong for so long, but I've seen the light, darling, I'll make it right. I was wrong. Well, I never knew I could want you, darling, oh, so much. Now that you're gone, I dream of you and your sweet touch. I was so wrong for so long, but I've seen the light, darling, I'll make it right. I was wrong. still, and I guess that it shows.